Howdy. Welcome back. I originally I was planning on filming an intro at the gym. This is after the fact. I had filmed a leg day, and I quickly found out that these were dead, and I couldn't figure out how to get my audio to work just from my camera. So the first two exercises of this video, of this leg day, and then I have a bunch of stuff after, but and I figured it out, audio works, but the first two exercises of this video, there will be no audio. It's just adductors and some hamstring curls, I think. So yeah, sorry for the technical difficulties. This is why filming for me is tough, is because I don't really know what I'm doing. Settings wise, all that stuff, just kind of winging it. So apologies in advance, but hopefully it's fine now. So I just wanted to film this first, put this in the beginning of the video, let you guys know the audio does in fact work. Just give it like 2 minutes, the first two and I only filmed the top sets of every exercise, so it's just one set basically of every exercise, so you can see what my leg day looks like, but not be like a 45-minute video of every single set, just be repetitive as hell. So just wanted to let you guys know, just hang in there a couple minutes, and then it's audio the whole rest of my leg day, a little bit of posing. I have a client who was competing that weekend. I took you to a show, and I gave some off-season updates. Anyways, enjoy the video. Just wanted to put this up front, and I appreciate the patience. I'm figuring it out. Hopefully the next video, no audio bugs at all, nice and smooth, and a lot more beautiful than this video. Anyways, all right, love you guys. Bye. I probably won't say that.
Okay, whatever you want to say that.
Just warmed up. Now we're gonna get rolling here with our first compound movement. It's gonna be a hack squat. I've been doing this lately. It's a little funky. You'll see when I set up. It's a little low for me, so I almost have to like half squat it up and then squat back down. So it's a little bit uncomfortable with the unrack, but it's a solid machine. A lot of machines lately, I've had some back issues. It's because at the bottom of a lot of movements, my butt's coming underneath me, which I know is like a form thing, and I've been working on it, but this one in particular, I'm able to keep my back nice and straight and my hips neutral at the bottom, so I can explode out and not have any sort of sciatica type problems. So I've been loving this, getting stronger slowly but surely, but it's always brutal. But we'll get rolling. Unrack and rack is so uncomfortable, but it feels good. I don't like to spend too much time warming up since I've already kind of warmed up on the smaller accessory movements, so I jump up pretty quick. I don't burn too much energy, but somewhere around like, I don't know, 6 plates maybe today. We'll try to bang out our working sets. Let's see. pretty banged up. That was tough, but we're gonna do, and also, did I say we're doing just working sets that we're recording? I'm just doing my top sets for you guys because it's just gonna be too long and mundane, just doing the same thing over and over again. But hack squats was tough. This year we're gonna just do single leg press, so keep it like relatively light. There used to be one I liked a lot, and like split in half, and you could do like one side at a time. But because you're pressing the whole sled, even a plate on each side feels pretty heavy, especially after hack squat working set. So maybe 1 or 2 more plates should be all I need. My legs are cooked. I can't wait to honestly show you my pump. They feel like balloons. So bad.
Does it move? Oh
I
yeah.
just have no mobility right now.
Do you want me to get it?
Bad the whole rest of the video is just going to be me pacing around with my legs on fire. Holy shit. I think one thing, well, Kayla and I were talking earlier, I don't know if the mics were working, but I see a lot of people like gym pinning this or gym pinning the adductors. But like if you properly pre-exhaust the muscle and you focus on isolating your target muscle group, to me at least, I don't find it too necessary to need to put 300 pounds on an adductor, to be honest with you. I think time under tension is more important. I think tempo is more important. And like, if you're properly warming up or pre-exhausting the muscle, you can get a good workout. I mean, you saw me single leg press and 2 plates on each side. That shit cooked me, so I don't know. To each their own, there's a million ways to go about it, but sometimes I'm like, why go through all the effort of loading a full stack and then 345s for an accessory movement where it's not necessarily too necessary? I don't know, it's my 2 cents. Pretty brutal today. You know, sometimes I will say having a camera there to keep you a little more accountable does make you train a little harder, I think. Because, yeah, I don't know, this felt like definitely tougher than normal, a little bit harder. I mean, I guess I did PR, so it makes sense. But it was good. Good leg day. We got hamstring curls, a little bit of calves, and then we're calling that a day. Pretty smoked. Maybe I'll show what my legs look like, but they're probably so pumped up there's not going to be any lines or anything anyways. We'll see. But really good leg day. I just need to keep this up, honestly, right?
Yes.
Keep the momentum going.
Get you a training partner.
Yeah, I might have one on the weekends.
Yeah.
So maybe you'll see him or something someday. But yeah, one more top working set I'll show you guys here on hammy curls, and we'll do some calf. Finishing off here with some calves, easy stuff now to wrap it up. Good leg day. I think maybe I'll show you the leg pump just for fun, and then I'll catch you on the tripod at home.
Wow. They're pumped up though.
Yeah.
Don't play. That's crazy.
Really, just don't know why.
You look like Nick Walker.
I can tell that they're pumped because when I'm just standing like this, they're like smashed. My abs are totally smashed together.
Yeah.
Walking away.
All right. Well, that's it, folks.
Nasty pump. Good leg day. A couple PRs in there, which is nice. And good to be back. It's been a long time, so excited to hopefully film more and post more. It's honestly what it is. A lot of it is like I don't know how to work a camera too well. Through the prep series and stuff, I get help from friends. Barry, in particular, he like does all of it, edits it. I can edit, but like the filming stuff. Even today, we had a mic that was dead. I don't even know how to get the audio to get picked up in the camera. Hopefully, it's working. I think it is now, but like. I'm not tech savvy, so it's like a little overwhelming, and sometimes I just don't want to even deal with it. I'm like, whatever, I'll just film next week, and then it turns into 6 months. So, but anyways, I'll save a little bit of chatting for later. We're gonna head home, eat, and I'll talk to you then. Well, I figured since I'm back home now, we moved relatively recently. I don't even remember my last YouTube video. I think it was my show day video, but we moved. So it's kind of like a townhome sort of situation, but I figured I'd give you guys a little tour. We got our living room here. Actually, I'll swing this way. We got a bathroom in here. This is my office. Look, I got the little pro card up. How fun. Pretty neat, if you ask me. Welcome to Camp Johnny. I'm going to hang some more stuff up. We got Kaylin and I on the wall. This is like my little setup here. It's a little messy. Sometimes I rip games, so if anyone wants to carry me in Battlefield, let me know. And then I have a client competing tomorrow, so I got some shirts made for my coaching biz. He wants to rep it, and I'm going to rep it. Large Lad Physique Club, baby. And I have some clothes I need to put away. But yeah, kitchen, living room. We have this like nook here in the back. It's Kaylin's office space. We gotta still set up so much stuff. And then our little back patio. I'm gonna hang these lights up here in the next day or two. And then we got our bedroom. Outside. TV, Kaylin's closet. And then our bathroom. Woo! All right, back home. Now that I got you guys, yeah, I guess where do I start? So obviously the last video you saw was, I believe, me going pro in December. So I am a new pro, which is cool. It's exciting, which also means there's a ton of progress to be made. So the goal right now is to take this whole year and grow. So that's kind of my off-season plan, quote unquote. Like, that's it. Just focus on getting bigger, getting better. I weighed 224 pounds when I stepped on stage in December, but we purposely filled out like as much as humanly possible. Genuinely, I could have been probably 215-ish if we dug harder and I just came in inside out peeled. So my weight cap jumps 10 pounds in the pro league, which gives me a 234 pound weight cap. So I still have about 20 pounds of tissue I can add to my frame, which is one, really exciting, two, a little overwhelming, just because, you know, there's it's hard to even explain. I think a lot of people assume, because I've been doing this so long and I've had some success at it and the social media stuff is going well and blah, 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 that I have the utmost confidence in myself. But in reality, you know, I've tried to go pro a few times and it took a couple tries to finally make it happen this past year. And I'm also really realistic, you know, so when I see people online, I see other pros, the people I'm competing against, you cannot help but think, all of this time I'm investing, all this food I'm eating, all of the supplementation, etc. Am I even going to be in the mix, or am I going to show up to these pro shows, put on all this size, and come to find out, you know, I'm second call-outs, third call-outs, you know what I mean? Something like that. Am I capable of winning a pro show, or am I just not one of those guys? So I think that's something that crosses my mind quite often. And I think that's the new kind of hurdle to get over in my brain going into the pro league, is just like, I've done well so far, keep trusting the process, and good things will happen if I just put my all into it. It's easier said than done, because there's some pressure, obviously, but it's also just a big commitment to your time, your energy, your resources, etc. So you want it to be worth it, right? That's really, at the end of the day, what's been the hardest part for me. I would say I've been struggling a little bit with that, but I am doing what I need to do to improve. So with that being said, where I'm at now, I'm currently, it's crazy to even say, I'm just under 265 pounds. So, 224 on show day, I'm like 265-ish now, just under 264. So I'm up a considerable amount of weight, about 40 pounds, and I'm feeling good. Obviously, am I stage lean or close to it? No, but that's the point. And I want, especially if there's young people watching this video, I want you guys to know that is okay. The longer you're staying peeled and you're afraid to put on a little bit of body fat. Look, I'm not extremely overweight or something like that, so I get there's a difference. But people think, well, the social media stuff, people are interested in the journey. And with the journey comes fluctuations, right? You're going to gain weight. If you want to improve like crazy, you're going to have to gain weight. You're going to need to push it really hard. Food's going to have to ramp up. You're going to have to train like a psycho. It's just the name of the game. So you're going to have to come to terms with not being an aesthetic, amazing looking person year round. It's just the way it is. Now, if you needed to gain 3 pounds, from this year to next year, that's a different story. You could probably stay a little bit leaner, but if you have to make big jumps like I do, you're somebody who's a little skinnier, let's say you need 10, 15, 20 pounds to get to your weight cap, etc. It's okay. Put on the weight. Nobody's going to judge you. I guarantee if you're still going to the beaches, to the lake, to the boat, etc., people are going to still go, wow, that guy looks crazy. even if you're, you know, you've put on a little bit of body fat. So just keep that in the back of your mind. That's where I'm at. I'm embracing it. If you guys follow me on any of the other socials, I've been calling myself Husky. I'm leaning into it. Husky Lad Summer, large lad summer. It is what it is, man. I'm excited to improve. Now, show dates. I don't necessarily have one picked out because I live in Michigan. It would be really nice. I have not competed in Michigan, I think, since like 2023, maybe even before then. So it would be really cool to have like friends and family come see me for the first time in a long time, because I've been chasing the pro card forever, which requires me to compete, you know, in different states, New Jersey, Tennessee, Texas. So it's been a while since family's been able to come and watch. I think it'd be cool to have friends and family there. And I want to do the Detroit Pro. I know they moved it to summertime next year, so the odds of me being able to do it are a little bit higher, but nonetheless, a lot of progress needs to be made to make that happen. So hopefully I can get the job done and compete there. It'd be cool. And it's local, easy, not minimal travel, etc. But that's kind of the goal. That's where I'm at. Now, food. This is rough guesstimate. I haven't like checked. I don't know the exact number. I follow a meal plan, but I want to say carbs are right around 720 grams of carbs a day. Fats are about 80 grams a day, and proteins like 410 grams a day. So I'm eating pounds upon pounds upon pounds of food a day. It's like a full-time job. The next video I post will be a full day of eating, so you guys can see. It really is. That's the hardest part for me right now. Being like a pro in the off season is just the change in how much food I am eating. It is so much food I'm eating. Like if I'm inconvenienced at all and thrown out of my routine at all, like I'm falling behind, and then it almost becomes impossible. I'll be up till midnight eating because it's so much food. So I'm sure you guys would be interested in seeing kind of what it takes in terms of what I'm shoveling down on a day-to-day to get up to, you know, a weight like 265. Probably 270 by the time I'm done with this push here. Like I think I have till the end of July, and then we're gonna pull back a little bit. So all exciting stuff. That's kind of where I'm at. A lot of chaotic things, you know, obviously we moved and all that kind of stuff, but we're settled in now. Things are pretty smooth. Found a good gym locally, which you guys would have seen in this video already. That's our new spot. Really enjoy it. The owners are awesome. They're really nice. They don't mind the filming, so I feel really comfortable there, which is great. I think I'll be able to find a good groove here on YouTube and consistently film. I think a big thing for me is still being a little bit fearful of people being like, what is he doing? Why is he filming? Etc. So working on that. I'm not good at it. And I'm sure a lot of you follow me on social media. Even when I go on like trips for brands like DARCSPORT or Raw, even then I'm really hesitant to be pulling my camera out and talking. I've never posted a vlog on any of those trips, so I'm trying to make a conscious effort to be better, because it would make these videos a lot more entertaining, seeing a little bit more of my real life and not just the gym. I'm sure you guys enjoy watching the training stuff, but to share a little bit more about me, I think would be fun for me, which then would make me more excited to post and film and edit and etc. So hopefully you'll see some more of that stuff in the future. But anyways, not too much else to note, but I do want to do a full day of eating soon. I think a fun thing to do throughout the day while I'm eating, so you're not just watching me shovel down food, is a Q&A. So if you guys want to, in the comment section here below, ask me any questions: training, nutrition, life, relationships, friendships, you name it. Just ask them below. Feel free to fire away as many questions as you'd like. I'll try to answer as many as I possibly can to make it a little bit more fun, and you're not just watching me eat all day long. So, but excited to be back. I always apologize for taking forever, but to be honest, sometimes I need the time. You know, there's highs and lows in life. I'm definitely like a like a sensitive human being, and sometimes I just need time. So I appreciate the patience. I'm excited to be back, and hopefully I'm not going to make a promise, because I've broken them, but I want to be super consistent here. I think it would be a game changer. Show you some of my coaching stuff, some of my training, my nutrition, hanging with friends, going on trips, etc. I think it'd be cool to get to know you guys as well as you guys getting to know me. So I feel like a good way to do it: Q&As, more interaction with you guys, and showing a little more of my actual life. So I look forward to posting that and recording that and sharing that with you guys.
She's a rich girl.
Good morning, it's Saturday. I was gonna close out the video, but I have a client competing today. I figured I'd show you guys some of the day today as he steps on stage for the first time. He's a younger fella. We're doing the natural Michigan, so natural as well. He looks great. He's super lean, which I'm really happy about. Should be competitive, so we'll see how it goes, but really excited for him. We're at the hotel now just to take a look at him before we head to the venue. It's pretty early. We woke up at like, what, 4 or something?
Yeah.
But should be a good day, hopefully. Fingers crossed.
Bye.
Bye. Yeah, we just soaked it up nice and well.
It's so good.
That's what I hear.
I watched it twice already. It is out actually. My son just bought it. It's on Prime. Oh, Prime. Excuse me. Yeah. But I don't know how much he.
Are you hungry? Do you feel?
Yeah, I feel good.
Yeah. Does your stomach feel okay? Did you handle another meal?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's eat.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah, that family sandwich good.
I'm crying.
Do you try chest one more time? I want to see. Crazy shit. Yeah, when you pulling it across, it's like, yeah, it looks alright. Looks good. Look good. Cool.
Yeah, I feel good today.
Good. Yeah. Perfect. We're gonna just hold this now. You're just a good pump away from being insane. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
I feel pretty dry too.
Yeah, I can tell. Yeah, sweet.
Face in front. Side chest.
Money.
Face in front.
There you go.
12 and 7, please switch spots.
Let's go, 12. Come on, Chase.
Open up. Good.
Let's go, Chase.
Good, Anthony. Let's go.
Okay, we're home. Let's do a quick little debrief about the show. Anthony, I think he looked incredible. We peaked him super well. Really tried to fill him out as much as possible. Obviously, with him being a natural guy and this being a natural show, a lot of guys come in peeled, of course, if they can. You know, most of the competitive guys are peeled, but if we could fill him out well, while being really peeled, I thought he would stand out much more, which he definitely did. Throughout all of his different classes, he beat everybody essentially in the field except for one guy, and this one guy beat him, and he won juniors, which was awesome. He won his junior class because he's a young guy too, but in the novice classes, open classes, he lost to one guy who won the overall in both classic and men's physique. Dude's an absolute freak of nature, and sometimes that's just the way it is. You can't control who shows up, but I will say Anthony came in looking phenomenal. Really proud of the package we brought, and excited for him to continue to grow and compete, in the future. We're going to take our time. We're in no rush to get back on stage, so he's done for the year. But, the focus is growing, improving, coming back beyond undeniable. So that's that. Really cool experience. Obviously I've had a couple clients compete, but they've all been out of state guys, so it's been really cool to actually go to the show, go backstage, get them ready to go. It was really cool experience, and I'm really excited to continue building on that and hopefully taking more competitors. I have a really big lifestyle roster because that's all I felt comfortable doing for the longest time. I didn't want to jump into taking competitive athletes and not necessarily feeling super confident in myself, but I've invested in a lot of mentorship programs and education programs, and I feel really good and confident in my coaching now. So excited to expand on that a little bit more, take on more competition prep clients. But that kind of wraps up sort of the weekend. Obviously, some training, some competing. I know I was all over the place, to be honest. When we went to go shoot legs, I couldn't figure out, my mics weren't working, a whole nightmare. So, but I figured getting this up would be a good first start at least. Now I got things kind of figured out a little bit better moving forward, and I'm excited to document more of my off season. So definitely stay tuned in. I'm excited to share more with you guys. If you did like this video, please like, subscribe, share. It's all free. It's all free to do. I'm not asking for any money or anything like that. So, but yeah, just your support means the world. I'm going to continue to show up and share. So love you guys. See you in the next one. Peace.